Alrighty, all the framing is finished, thank God. Dogs did not like running the nailer whatsoever, so happy to say that I can finally put all that crap away. And right now it looks like a jail cell, but it'll really, I think, look good once it's all painted up the same color, just like the rest of the rooms in the house. It's that Craftsman Batten chunky look. Got a little windowsill action going on down here. Still have to go through, everything gets sanded. This track you see up here is actually for this sliding door right here. So this is a barn door, and this guy will go where this ugly colonial door is here. So this will slide back and forth, and everything will be white. And I think we might stain that door like a walnut color, kind of to match all the shelving and stuff. Hopefully it'll be cool in here. But yeah, these battens are spaced 16-inch on center. The only one that's not perfect is this one over here, because I might scab in an edge and then kind of fill all that with pine and make that pretty cool. I'm not sure. But all the joints pretty good. Shouldn't need much wood filler at all. I like to create these corners. So instead of using the drywall corner, you create, at least in my experience doing this crap for as long as I have, is if you create a nice square corner, it tends to make the room look straighter and more aligned. And then every single seam, like if you look down the whole shot here, every single edge, you know, you could, if you wanted to use sheet goods, you could put sheet goods on the wall and flatten this off. That's what most people will do. But we're gonna go with like a not so glossy paint, so it won't show that sheen so much, so you won't see that variation, this ugly orange peel. But if you're gonna do this, make sure you use a nice silicone caulk on all the verticals, and then on all your horizontals, gets wood filler. So if you wanna make all these edges kind of seamlessly blend into one another, hit this with a random orbital sander, and then go ahead and a little bit of wood fill, let it dry, hit it one more time, sand it, and then that makes like one uniform joint. So when it's all dry, it'll look together. I had some questions on this crap, so I figured I'd address it. But you can see here again in the corner, it creates a nice chunky edge, and then when it's all one color, it really looks good. Same for here. And then the rough sawn shiplap, this crap, it comes in 8-foot pieces. This wall is 10'7" so you can't just use one piece and go all the way up. Plus, if you use just one piece and go all the way up, it tends to just look like a wood panel wall, like one of those fake walls. The point of doing it, you know, if you got a over 10-foot wall and you got 8-foot pieces, I like to randomize everything. Same way I did the floors in here. You know, the engineered floors, you know, come in all different, they're like 4 different lengths, I think, when I did this floor. And if you stagger your joints everywhere, it makes it look really finished off, I think. So same situation goes on with the wall. So to get all the random joints everywhere and the stagger lines, I just really just kind of, as I'm going, I'll see, you know, like on the first row, if you're doing this stuff too, make sure you start at the bottom and work your way up. Don't start on the top and work your way down. You'll have to use a dead blow hammer and get that tongue underneath each lap, and it's a pain in the ass. But down here, I'll start, you know, I started with an 8-foot piece and then cut to fill. And then I kind of decided where I wanted my stagger lines going all the way up as I would go. So I really was kind of planning it, instead of just getting a row done, what I try to do is look at, okay, well, where do I really want a line? You know, where do I want my vertical lines to show up? And that's how I kind of plan the wall as I go, so it looks pretty random. There'll be a crib here in this area, maybe a chair, you know, who knows, a changing table in this section or whatever. So it's gonna, you know, you're not gonna see a lot of the wall, but I'll know that it's done well all the way down. Another thing to note, if you're gonna do this, you'll notice when you make a wall thicker, you have wood now surrounding your electrical box, which is a no-no. So you need to put a shallow box in here. So I did that on my shiplap wall out there. So there needs to be a little remodeling box installed in there, and then remount the electrical outlet. So the electrical outlet's not surrounded by wood. Don't half-ass on that. That can start a fire. So yeah, this is it. This is the update. I got a video coming up on how to hang one of these barn doors if no one's ever done that before. I'll show you how to do that. It's super easy. It's really just put this piece of wood on the wall, put a track on it, call it a day. A little stopper on the bottom. So yeah, video's long enough. This is the update on the project nursery. All of the trim is up and done, and I am pleased to say I can finally put away my guns and start getting my fingertips all screwed up from caulking and everything else. But yeah, it's fun. Labor of love it. Hope she appreciates it. All right, guys, you like this video? Thumbs up, subscribe, get you in the next one. Later.